No, I'm about to run this game.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend.
I hope I don't fucking lag.
Between the Buffalo
It should be
Bills
fine.
and the Cleveland Browns. The trophy begins.
Why are my niggas winning? Oh, that's our home
AFC
fans.
Wild Card game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carry now for Nick Chubb, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a
Davius
play.
White and AJ Terrell.
They had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and 1. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Dude, my nigga's running weird.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll get a couple yards on that one.
Nigga, I should be playing at the house right now. Like,
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Chubb, a tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
36-yard line. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
I just didn't even ran that. I could easily have just ran Peabody over and got that. If I really wanted to.
Opening drive of the game, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
If I really fucking wanted to, I could have.
throwing on first down is Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro, my game's tweaking right now.
Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Following the interception, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quick.
I have so much shit in my playbook. I think that's the problem. Can't even ever decide if to run.
So get him on the ground quickly after the... He'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
I just look
from the
worse
29.
and worse every week.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Worse and worse.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Pathetic.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. They set up the screen to
show you.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
This is just fucking pathetic.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And it's 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
midfield tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Like, why am I getting these shitty animations of
Met
this
at the
bum
line of
ass
scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
This is retarded.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left.
Okay.
And it's intercepted.
I really don't even care.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Dude.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Allen to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Deion Jones get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now 1st down. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Calvin Ridley, 68 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
Lining up for the extra point.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Beasley on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Grant Delpit. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know...
This ain't impressive at all.
Movement
stand up body right now, but that's fine.
Been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Joe Mixon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
It's my team.
No game.
I ain't good.
It'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
If I get this sack, then maybe I'm good. He might beat me right there on the cross route.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll drop this one down.
Fucking break his knee.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
This is sad. How do you let that up?
Beasley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bro, and then I get stuck
so
on
the shotgun snap to Allen.
God, dude, I'm stuck on a fucking line.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Allen.
I've been sent somebody.
Eluding the pressure right.
Fucking
That's
God.
complete to his receiver, Gabbard.
How did he strip that?
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Who the fuck stripped that? How is this nigga Diggs just coming out of nowhere?
He's at the 30, the 20, and he's into the end zone.
He just got Okuda stripped. He's definitely pissed. Was that a user strip?
He has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Browns 14, Bills nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Flush to his right.
Dude, he's getting those little dinks. And I don't know why.
Right
he's getting in between my
yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Fucking sacked. I don't give a fuck. He's getting sacked. He's getting fucking sacked. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting to the quarterback.
Here's Allen. They'll set up the screen here to mix it.
Timeout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 33-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Allen stepping up. He's going to keep
fucking
it.
God, dude.
Josh Allen,
can't play man for shit.
6'5", showing the versatility,
Pathetic,
picking up the first on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's got to be ugly for him right here. I'm sacking this motherfucker.
First down, and they're going to throw without. It's Knox.
Greedy is sold. That nigga don't even have a fucking ability.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Dude, we're so fucking bad. I ain't gonna
lie. Now the Bills will use this second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look
I was trying to bait that.
For a Bills touchdown.
So bad.
Cole Beasley as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before.
Every time I run my cover 3,
something on the board. Now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Nigga had him setting YouTube hella. He's giving Browns a game. I am good.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Oh my God, how did you catch that? His coverage is sticky with AJ Terrell. Dude, it's so fucking hard to throw against good ass corners. I don't need to feel this. 3-1 step ahead. Damn, I'm so. It's not be the best half of my life.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
There's something going on. We're not hitting deep like God on it.
24-yard line.
And big so bad.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Bills.
Operating from the gun, Allen escaping the pressure. Right.
Dude, oh my! I'm about to hit stick that nigga.
In evidence there is that one good for 15.
I'm about to fucking hit stick that motherfucker.
Man, defensively that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed
I hate
in,
when
but somehow he was
quarterbacks
able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I'm about to fucking hit stick him. I was gonna break this fucking neck, man.
Mixon with a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. From the gun on third down, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
First down, Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Perky with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
Dude, I wanted to strip him.
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown.
We let him get that big ass game.
The defense made a great play, so he continued to
letting
come
Josh
back.
Allen go
If it's
11
on
13.
you, the offense just doesn't have the confidence. If they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Okay.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up
nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Nixon. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted.
I didn't want to take that out.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's why I've been losing games. He can't do shit.
Here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Disgrace.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Dude, Tre'Davious White literally is so good. There ain't no beating that nigga in man coverage.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, we're going to get another stop anyway.
That interception sets them up
We can get the
beautifully already
mistakes
in
out
the
now.
red zone.
Tre'Davious White and AJ Terrell are
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, it's Allen. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Allen flushed out right. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
We got stuck on Hogan Joker.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They have 99 man coverage and 96 man coverage. No wonder that man's so good.
Here back to the 14-yard line.
To be honest,
and we're back now here in Cleveland.
No wonder that
it's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Mayfield to throw it this time. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
He could have picked that
and he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses
I'm just running anything.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fourth down, Mayfield. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Allen. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm literally getting him again. Like, I'm just throwing it everywhere. Not really. I mean, he has 2 corners with 90, one with 96 man coverage and one with 99. So he easily could have. I'm just throwing it, as you can see. I'm just like, he's not going to score.
28, Bills 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now it's thrown for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before.
Dude's outplaying me. Getting outplayed to a T.
He takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stephon Diggs. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection
he's
over
just
the
getting
middle
rid
to
of it.
Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield.
We can't even man up Diggs
just before
and God
the
on the
35.
side. They both have one
Back-to-back
step ahead. They're getting
receptions
drilled.
for him, and it's another first
I do have
down.
2 one-step ahead corners, and they're both getting drilled. That's why I don't understand. But everyone else's coverage is tight as fuck on me. Yeah, I'm fucking blitzing.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And
Baby
now
down.
here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
It's sad that I can't run the ball. That's going to be the reason I don't do anything in the
Sliding out
playoffs.
of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They grabbed the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bills' 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
Then you just block him right into me. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't even run the ball. And it's another reason I wonder if it's his blitz, if it's my running back, or my fucking skills.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That's why that's usually when I lose, when I can't run the ball at all, and I'm forced to pass the entire game. And then I end up throwing interceptions, and they can't even get off the press. Sack.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No man beating routes in this playbook. Nope, because this nigga has goats. No go routes, nothing. No go routes,
things
nothing.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun,
This nigga has Stephon Diggs.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 20! The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Fucking hit stick him.
He gets this in the hands of Nixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Bills.
Fuck.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen escaping the pressure right. Finding Knox there, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
My ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA